seasoning rendang is, this amount of liquid is basically going to disappear by the end of the cooking process, which means that the moisture will go away, but the salt and the seasoning will stay. You kind of have to predict how it's going to taste like a couple hours from now when you start the seasoning process this early. But you can't just season at the end. If you season at the end, it's not going to be flavorful enough. Come here. Look at this. See how there's pepper? It's not pepper. It's mom's secret seasoning that she makes at home. I can smell clove, and I think I can smell nutmeg, but there are a bunch of other things I cannot identify. The son doesn't know the recipe. The employees don't know the recipe. This is a third-generation, century-old restaurant, but there are some things that are still kept under lock and key. Here comes the beef. This cut of beef is the rump, which is the top part of the hind leg, ended on the outside. A leaner cut is actually going to be quite flavorful in terms of the meat if you treat it correctly. Beef rendang comes from a tradition of preserving the meat, and fat in meat gets in the way of that preservation process. What do you think is the secret to a perfect rendang?
For us, I think it's making the rendang the old authentic way, the old school way, constant stirring. After which just slow cook, it's more gas, spend, but then the meat will be tender.